faves, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because we are connecting to the sign of Sagittarius for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, wherever you have the Sagittarius placement in your chart. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and comment below what video you want to see next. So let's get right into it, Saggy. What do you guys have going on during this time? What is going on for Sagittarius during this time? Fine. What is going on for Sagittarius? Okay, so we have blend into the environment, rediscover your zeal, and enjoy the journey, Sagittarius. Let's get right into it. So rediscover your zeal. At the bottom of this one, it says pay attention to your passion, pay attention to the passion you're feeling for discovery, learning, exploration, spirituality, travel, your work, and your relationship. Passion and desire go together, especially as inspiration. So Sagittarius, it's definitely time to pay attention to what is making you feel good. What makes you feel excited? What do you want in your future? What is calling at you? Are you looking to travel more? Is that something you want to do in the future? Maybe not exactly right now due to everything going on, but down the line, is that something that's really been calling you? It's really time to take a step back and blend into the environment so that you can rediscover your zeal or what it is that you're truly passionate about. Let's get into that one. You have many skills and can fit into any situation. Take time to assess what's going on around you and adapt accordingly. Wow. That's also telling me something else, Sagittarius. You know, honestly, tapping into that energy, I feel like there's something that you may need to be aware of. I feel like there's something going on around you and it's important for you to adapt. Therefore, take a moment, assess the situation, okay? Read the room and see where you need to go from here. The people around you, are they, you know, conducive to the future that you're wanting? Do they have the similar, you know, same interest? Is there anyone around you who maybe isn't being genuine? You know, it's definitely time to read the room, blend into the environment, think before you speak, not, you know, being super trusting of anyone right away, taking a moment to really assess who people are, like who they really are, by allowing them to do the talking. And then enjoy the journey. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good, but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or future. Okay, yeah, there's definitely a need to be alert. And then there's also this element of paying attention to who you really are. Like, I feel like you may be in a situation, see, a lot of people do this thing where they'll start to hang out with people who really just are low vibrational or aren't in alignment with who they are or what they want, to kind of make themselves feel better. So they may hang out with, you know, low vibrational people because that speaks to the side of themselves that they're comfortable with, you know? But I feel like there's definitely a need for you guys to blend into your environment so you can see it for what it really is, and then rediscover your zeal and, you know, put yourself in alignment with what you want in the future. And things are moving and shaking and happening around you, and I keep paying attention to that line that says these changes are not only good but necessary, because that lets me know that there may be some things happening right now, Sagittarius, that, you know, may be a little rough. Queen of Swords, yeah. Tapping into that energy, you definitely want to be in the defense position. You definitely want to be in the defense position. Do not get distracted at this time. Don't get distracted with other things going on around you. Be very present and vigilant in this moment. All right, I'll take them. Let's see. What do we got? Yeah. You know, honestly, there's people around you who may not want the best for you, Sagittarius, and I feel like you've been giving people a pass, or you've been making excuses for certain people, like, well, maybe they didn't mean it that way, or they don't know any better, they had a hard life growing up, you know, this is just how they are, this is just who they are, but they have all these good qualities about them, so I'm still gonna allow them to stay in my life, when really the universe is saying, no, look at people for exactly who they are. Don't be distracted by, you know, the fun you get to have when you get to party with them, when you get to smoke and drink with them, or when you get to have someone to hang out with. Be in the defense position. See straight through people. Are they in alignment with you, with who you are now? Even, are they in alignment with who you are in the future? Your friends, the people around you are a reflection of you. Would you confidently say that you're like your friends? Like, is that a good example for you? If you had to go like on a game show and it was like your best friends are exactly who you are, like, would you be proud to have your friends up there on the stage? Do they represent you well? Or are they just people who make you feel a bit better about yourself because you know that they're low vibrational, and you can go home and you can feel like, whew, oh my God, they have so much drama going on, but now I'm back home in my comfortable bed in my life. Yes, like, this is great. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely a need to assess your surroundings. Also, if your room is a mess, you know, you can literally change your vibration by what you see. So if you see a bunch of clutter, etc., you're gonna feel cluttered, you're gonna feel held down. So make sure you're, you know, just keeping tidy. We got 2 9s here. You may have been seeing a lot of 9s, but you know, there's definitely a severe slowing down to your progress, and it's important for you to blend into your environment so you can kind of be a fly on the wall and really look at your environment and make sure that the things that you're doing, make sure the people around you, the things that they're doing, make sure just your environment as a whole, this could be people, this could be things, is conducive to your success. Because I honestly feel, you know, your environment or the people around you getting in the way of you, you know, being able to secure that 10 of Cups relationship, and also that life purpose. So life purpose, you know, would read to me as, you know, the friendships that you hold. Are they truly friends to you, or are they people that keep you busy, keep you from feeling too lonely? And then are you allowing someone, you know, to have one foot in the door, one foot out the door, Sag? Basically someone not, you know, committing to you, or someone not giving you the time, attention, and energy that you need. That's keeping you away from a relationship that will. That's not providing you anything. You may think it's providing you some sort of comfort, or, you know, well, at least you have this now, but it's actually keeping you away from your future. But it's definitely time to, you know, take an objective view and look at this another way, because I see that you want progress, and I do see you still progressing. I don't see that you're stuck, but I honestly see that things are going, you know, a lot slower than they could be. And with this Sun card in reverse and the Judgment card in reverse, this is you kind of ignoring that, you know, what you're doing right now. Like, so this is what I do when I really get in a rut. I'll write down, okay, what do I want for my future, and then I'll work backwards. So I'll say, you know what, I may make 2 categories, like, okay, is what I'm doing now in alignment with what I want in the future? And then yes or no, regardless, or I'm sorry, not regardless, but depending on what answer I get, I'll have to make a new plan. Like, okay, what I'm doing right now is not conducive to what I want in the future, so why do I think that'll still come to me when I'm not doing anything to, you know, get in alignment with that, you know? I'll have to work backwards. That's what I do. Because with this Sun in reverse, this kind of feels like a missed opportunity. With the Judgment card in reverse, it does feel like, Sag, you may be getting in your own way a little bit by allowing certain people, certain things to stick around. And for the most part, it feels like, you know, you don't want to be lonely. But this isn't what you want anyway. This isn't your zeal, you know? This isn't feeding your soul. This isn't, you know, boosting your spirituality. This isn't you checking the boxes. This is just, you know, a band-aid over the actual problem here. And there's a need to just enjoy the journey and enjoy what you have. And, you know, there's a element of, you know, allowing yourself to rediscover new things, because some of you are like, okay, but I don't know things any other kind of way. I don't know things any other kind of way. And I know you guys like to know kind of what comes next, Sag, but to be honest, you know, even if you don't know what's coming next, this ain't it. That's just the overwhelming energy I'm getting. So we have separation and wedding, forgiving and learning and getting to know each other, and stay optimistic about your love life. Let's start here. This is the first card that came out. At the bottom of this one, it says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So this is what's trying to come towards you. But like I was saying before with that Nine of Cups in reverse, it's like we're like one step off, and then we have all this other stuff in the way. So it's like we need to realign, and then we also need to get these people kind of out of the picture, or these, you know, self-deprecating thoughts out of the way, work on our state of mind, or literally work on clearing our environment, making some space so the new can come in. And we have forgiving and learning. At the bottom of this one, it says, as you released and healed from the past, you experience more love in present moments. So there's definitely a need to work through some of that stuff from the past. This is a heavy spread, Sag. This is a heavy spread, but ultimately it's for your benefit. The universe is really kind of saying, let's make a new plan. Let's make a new plan. Let's make a new plan. And let's go towards it in that Queen of Wands position, very fearlessly. Let's not be afraid of this separation. Let's not delay this love. Let's not delay this love because we're afraid of the separation, you know? The universe is literally trying to replace what was lost, but it's got to get lost first, you know? Time apart from your partner is on the horizon is what it says at the bottom of this card. Honestly, what's the thing about this energy, with the separation energy, sometimes you have to break things apart so you can put them back together back together like Tetris, you know? There's a better way that this can fit, but we just need to separate and come back together. So I feel like a lot of you may be afraid of a permanent separation, like you'll never find love unless you commit to this person who's not committing. You know, you're going against the grain at this point. It's like causing a lot of friction. We have getting to know each other in wedding. So new energy is trying to come through, but the universe is like, you won't even get this out of the way. So this is on pause. And I feel like if you take an objective view, you will see that, you know, the circumstances that you're dealing with now, maybe some fake friends, maybe some fake lovers, they're just not in alignment with who you are, Sagittarius. I gotta be honest, it does not feel like it's in alignment. Tapping into this energy, take it as it resonates. If you know this is not your story, if you know that the person you're dealing with now is for you and you're not getting any red flags, if you are truly, honestly, and truly hand over heart, if you can honestly say, I am not getting any red flags and I am completely content with this person, okay, this isn't your message. But for the most of you, this is your message, but I don't see that you're there yet because you haven't blended into your environment so you can have this objective view over everything. So you can, you know, unbiasedly, is that a word? So you can like unbiasedly look at the situation. I don't think it is, but you know what I'm saying, at the situation and say, okay, is this in alignment? Let me work backwards then. So let me do what I need to do. But we have a wedding at the bottom of this card. It says this situation involves marriage, two people coming together. Honestly, you know, this separation may be what's necessary for your person. If you're dealing with someone right now, to realize that you're not a permanent, you're not a constant, you won't be there forever no matter what. You know, they have to do work to keep you. And then we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Like I was saying before, this honestly feels like a new energy. This doesn't feel like an energy that you know. And if it is, it's going to be someone finally changing and opening themselves up due to you being willing to actually walk away. For those of you who are wondering, is this relationship going to work out? We literally had the unlikely card that flew out. So that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Tapping into this energy, it honestly and truly does not feel like this is going to work out, but take it as it resonates. If everything is what you need it to be, then this is not your message. Don't force a message to be your message. Take action. Yep. Queen of Swords, take action. And get more information. For some of you guys, you're just not seeing the full picture. There are things in the dark that need to be revealed. And that's why we were getting that rediscover your zeal and blend into the environment. Because I feel like there's someone who, you know, you feel like is on your side, but they're not really. So we have unlikely, take action, and get more information. You definitely want to start where you are so we can get the ball rolling. And get more information. For some of you, something's hidden. Something is definitely hidden. And I can feel that energy as well. I almost want to pull more tarot to suss out, like, what are they hiding? Like, what are they hiding? Or what is this missing link? It just feels like there's like a bit of missing information that's necessary, but it's just like a little, Yeah, I mean, that's honestly as clear as day. I'm honestly just the messenger. I'm just the messenger, but this is clear as day. We literally got not for you, Sagittarius. You may not be in a position to admit this, or you may, you know, stay stuck where you are. Either way, again, I'm just the messenger. So I get no benefit from hurting your feelings, you know? So I'm not just saying this just to have something to say. I get no benefit telling you this person is not for you, but we literally had not for you. Unlikely. The Sun in reverse. Like, we literally have multiple signs, separation. We literally have multiple cards from multiple decks telling us the same thing. I really feel like, now this doesn't have to be romantic relationships for everyone, but I really feel like this is not your person, and you know, you're getting in your own way. That's how it feels. By keeping this person near you, you're allowing them to destroy you. We have clean it up. This is what I was talking about before, just cleaning up your environment, cleaning up your friendship group, you know, and then starting to co-create with the universe again. The universe is like, I've missed you. I missed you. I've missed you so much. I've missed creating with you. I've missed you being in the lead. I like when Sagittarius, you're in control. We get things done. We're a great team. I miss that energy between you. I miss that partner in crime. I remember when things used to be a lot, you know, happier. I remember when things used to be a lot better. I remember who you were before this situation. Do you? Do you have any desire to get back to that Sagittarius? Because that's the Sagittarius that I know and love, but this person who's lost in the sauce of what everyone else wants and not putting themselves first and not considering themselves first like everyone else does, which is, you know, why you're getting used in the first place, because everyone else is putting themselves first, except for you. You know, I miss that Sagittarius who cared about self. Not that you don't, but I just feel like you guys are seriously on the latter end of this. So we have I heart you, you're being watched by loving eyes, and create space for new love. Literally, like your whole spread leads to new. And you know, there's no shame, because I feel like this is something you're genuinely not aware of, Sagittarius. I feel like you genuinely haven't taken time to kind of slow down and really see people for who they are and blend into your environment, so you can pay attention to things that people are saying and pay attention to what they're actually doing, what their actions are. You know, are their actions in alignment with love? I think it's going to take a moment for you guys to blend into your environment to see this. And some of you guys are being held back by this I heart you. First of all, this, I don't like the I heart you. It's kind of like, it's like the difference between someone texting you love you and I love you. You know what I mean? Like someone saying I heart you, that's like a half done I love you. Like, that's not, you know, and that's how I feel. It just feels disingenuous. But for some of you, you're being held back by that, by the fact that someone is saying that they love you, but are their actions in alignment with love? Do their actions say love? And then we have you're being watched by loving eyes. So regardless, the universe is still watching you with absolute love. The universe is ready for you to co-create with it, but you definitely got to make some, you know, create some space for new love. So yeah, Sagittarius, that was a lot, but if there's any sign that I'm confident can handle this, it's you, Sagittarius. You're very, very strong. It's just time to tap into that Queen of Swords energy, straight like that. Straight like that. You don't need me to baby you. You're not a baby. You're strong. And I support strong. I support people picking themselves up by the bootstraps. That is something to be proud of. And I know you can do it. And I can't baby you. The universe won't even with this spread. This is the most hardcore spread I've had the whole day. Yeah, Sagittarius. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you, Sagittarius. I love you. Ain't no I heart yous over here. Boy, bye. Girl, bye. I'm gonna flip this card around. Yeah, that was your message. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.